Today, we have something truly special for all of you preparing for this USMLE Step. We are joined by one of the most respected and insightful voices in the medical community, Dr. Peri. And I am this success story, one of the best mentor of USMLE Step 1. And above all, a mentor who has helped countless international medical graduates navigate the toughest phase of their journey. Dr. Pari, first of all, thank you so much for joining us today. It's an honor to have you here. Let's start from the beginning. Can ma'am you share your success journey and can tell about yourself how you achieved this milestone?
Okay. So my name is Peri, and I graduated from my university in 2020 from Russia. So I moved to United States in 2022, sorry, and started my USMLE journey in at the end of 2023. Yeah. Um, I'm a OBGYN doctor, so I finished my residency in Russia. It was 2 years, and now I'm trying to like get all points for getting my residency, like OBGYN residency, because it's my passion. Gynecology is my passion, and I can't like see myself in another field of medicine. um um I have I'm mama. I have two kids, so if we have moms here, and if you're thinking about the USMLE and you think that it will be hard, yes, it is hard, but it is difficult, but you can do it anyway. um that's it for now. Like, if you have questions.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. And you're very good inspiration and a role model for the girls who are in medical field because as a mother, as I am going from your profile, I came to know that you are a mother. You're having your children and still you are working so hard. Still you are achieving something. So our first question is simply about the USMLE Step 1. Like how you, about your success journey for the Step 1. How you come to achieve all the things when you start.
So I have my preparations here. uh, okay. So as I said before, I started my journey in 2023. Actually, at first, it was like May 2023, and I got the first aid and got the UWorld subscription, because I didn't know like a lot about this exam. I just knew about the first aid, like UWorld, and that's common for people, like for doctors, for medical students, IMGs, like we don't know a lot of information about this exam, so we have to do like our own research and look for information. And that's the problem, because like you need you need to some community who can explain what is that, the easy ways to learn something, like who can give you some life hacks, easy points, like tips for preparation. And I gave up my first time when I started this journey. Like a few weeks after, I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. But it was because I did everything wrong. Like, uh, because the study should be like easy. You have to be prepared for difficulties, of course, but you have to do it more easy you can, like as you can. And the first time I just read the first aid and made big notes by myself, but actually the first aid was the one, like is a one big note. So and you don't need to do your own notes because it takes a lot of time and it wastes your time. uh, and I didn't return to my study till end 2023. Yeah, December 2023. And in December, I did it a second try. So, um, and opened the first aid the second time. And actually, it was terrifying for me because, um, like, it's it felt like you have to study, you have to learn all your 6 years. Like in Russia, we have 6 years university, uh, and it felt like you have to learn and study all 6 years again. And in English, English is not my second language; it's my third language actually. I can say fourth language, and like at first it seems like impossible, and I like, oh my god, how can I do that? So because when you're not in the United States, and when you are not in this community, like who studying, who preparing for this exam, you're thinking like, this exam's so hard. But it is hard, like it's the most difficult exam in the world. And like people who don't know about this exam, they just heard something and they like, you can do it, it's like for wunderkinds, for so smart person. Yeah, of course, like we have smart persons, but actually it's possible. Like it's possible for regular like people, for regular person, because for regular human who don't have like wonderkind brain, and like you can't like it's about consistency. It's not about the knowledges, it's about consistency, because USMLE, it's not about the um, how can I say that, um like um it's not about a big brain or something like that. It's about consistency. Like you have to sit every day you have to learn. Like you have to spend 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, like as long as you can, as much as you can. And you have to just sit and study. It's about consistency. It's the point, really. um and I also got the bootcamp subscription, and I think that bootcamp is the one of the like uh, one of the best resources for study, because the lectures like really so um, they did like great presentations, and you can see the lecture, and it's like you can get more information. You can get like this kind of conversation with lecture, but of course it's like recorded videos, but you can see that, and it makes easier. um, and I finished the first aid and bootcamp like videos. I read the first aid in 5, 6 months. So it was till May 2023. And actually, I chose my period like from September. I scheduled the period from September to November 2023. 2024. I'm sorry, 2024. Yeah, and like I thought that I can finish my study in May, and from May to September I can finish UWorld. I didn't touch UWorld at all. I had the subscription, but that was a big mistake, because it was passive study, but you have to do active study. Active study, it's when you're doing tests. So it was a big mistake from my side. And in May, like we have some family issues. So from May to August, so from June to August 2024, I didn't open at all like the first aid and boot camp and UWorld. So like three months of gap. And when I when I back to like return to my study in August 2024, I'm like, oh my god, I don't remember at all I didn't remember nothing. Like it was like I felt fail, like, because when you started 6 months and was started 6 months and after you don't remember like nothing, like just biochemistry, because I love biochemistry, and I even in my university, like I was the best in biochemistry, and I just remembered biochemistry and nothing at all. And I'm like, okay, like what I have to do, because I was so upset. I was so upset, and I have friend. She's in Georgia, and not state Georgia, country Georgia, and we started preparing together. But she gave up, and she like, I don't want to do that. So we started in university together, and she's like, you can try. The mentor, like get mentor consultation, and and I'm like, okay, who is that? Like, I don't know anybody. And she said that there is organization, Corgi and USMLE. I don't know, maybe you heard about this organization. It's based on like Russian speakers, doctors and students from Russia, from Ukraine, from like past Soviet Union countries, like Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, and all these countries like together. Yes, and I'm like, okay, I can try that. So I have nothing to lose at all. And I texted to Sergey. He's the head of this organization. And like we scheduled the meeting, online meeting, and he lives in New York. And now he's in residency. And we scheduled the meeting, and like we he understood my problem, and he like we made a plan, and mm, like this plan was successful. He really helped me a lot, and of course I want to add that mentors is not like something miracle, and like something will help you in your journal. Yeah, of course it will help, but you have to study by your own. Like it's 85-90% of your success depends on you. And mentors, like he's just a guidance, and he can or she can like just show you the best way, the easiest way, like share the resources, share the opinion, like what can you improve, and where can you improve. Like it's not like something, because like I'm mentor now by myself, and I got a lot of messages in my direct that oh, I have to study by my own. I thought like you will help me. I like, I can't help you, but I will guide you. Like I can't study instead of you, because you will go to the exam and you will sit 8 hours in prometric and take your exam. I can't like study for you. I can just guide you. I can say like where and what you have to improve. Like but I can give you tips, I can give you like information, but I can give you my opinion, because your opinion is subjective, my opinion is objective. Yeah, and like because like most of people, they think that if you uh go if you like pay for mentorship, you like this mentor have to study instead of you. No, like it doesn't work this way. So, and in May 2025, this year, so I passed my exam.
Congratulations, ma'am. It's a big achievement and it's a very hard work and a struggle. And hope so from this thing, our students are also inspired from your journey. And ma'am, we are moving to our next question, that when the students are eligible and how they have to apply for the USMLE Step 1.
Okay. So eligible students like everyone can pass this exam, like everyone can take this exam, and you have to be officially enrolled in a medical school, and this medical school should be listed in the World Directory of Medical Schools. That's the point. Because if your medical schools like doesn't, so it's a problem. It's a problem for you. Um, and of course, you should be eligible to get a medical degree, like MD, or equivalent of MD in your country. Also, you have to like if you're a student, you have to be in the early clinical years, like second and third courses, like of your university. So you can do that in third course, like that's fine. And your school must officially verify your enrollment and academic progress. So it should be officially from your school for USMG. And of course, yeah, apply. I think everyone who is interested in USMLE knows about ECFMG organization. That's organization who like takes care about IMG doctors, IMG students. So you have to get ECFMG ID. They give you ID after you prove that you have medical degree, and like you send them your diploma and with translation, and they send to your university like some like they asked university online that did this student study in your university, or is he studying now? So after they approve that, like after they say yes, they confirm that ISMG gives you ID, it's a number, and you have to submit your like 183 form and Y86 form. Just give me a second because I forms. Okay. 183 form, it's for students who currently enrolled in medical school. And for confirming it, you have to print and bring your to your medical school dean, and they have to sign it and stamp. And after you have to upload it to ISFMG's website. And Form 186, it's for graduates, and it just is from ISFMG actually always like does it by themselves, like from the website they send the like as I said before, they send the application to the university, and they approve that you study in the university. Studied, you graduated this university.
Yes, the next question is about the best strategy for the preparation and resources. Like, what are the best strategy? How to should I have to prepare, and what are the best resources? The USM Step 1.
Okay. I have to say that the like first thing you have to do is not think about the main goal exam. Like you have to you don't to think like, okay, I have to pass this exam in, for example, in 1 year, in 9 months. Just think about the small goals. Like you have to study microbiology for 5 days, for example, and you have to focus on your small goals, like small achievements, because if you will think about the exam day, you will just be under stress, under pressure, and it will not help you at all. And the best resources, it's of course the first one is first aid. I think, like, it's for my opinion, because for other people it can be different, but for my opinion, it's first aid, UWorld boot camp, as I said before, and of course Anki flashcards. Anki flashcards, it's the best, like, instrument to train your long-term memory. And without Anki flashcards, like, your person can fail in like 10%, like 15%, but Anki flashcards, and yeah, of course we have already Anki flashcards, like you can download Nemazine, Sketches, and others, but Zonkos, but like the best strategy in when you have 50 percent of like ready flashcards, and you do by your own flashcards from the, like, for example, you answer to the question in your world and it was incorrect, and you do your own flashcard from this concept, like, because like other concepts better than this one, and you do often mistakes in this concept, and you doing a flashcard not only based on your mistake, but also like other questions or other answers, like um, you're like looking for other answers, and like, okay, I know this one, I know this one, I know this one, but I don't know this two. For example, I know ABCD, but I don't know like EF. And you're doing flashcards based on your mistake, and based on you don't know, like you don't know which concepts you don't know. That's the point, because 50% of flashcards should be your own flashcards that you need, because like some people can know biochemistry better than like cardiology. And for example, my problem was in early cardiology, cardiovascular, pulmonology, and biostatics. Biostatics is always like always problem for uh, people, because for us, because we are doctors and we like, okay, I don't want to teach, I don't want to study mathematics, I don't want to like study um, this proportions, because I'm a doctor. I love biochemistry, I love biology, I love like chemistry. I don't want to like do this, but you have to, because in exam day you will face with biostatics, and you have to learn like easiest way. And in biostatics, I can give tips here, because in biostatics you have to watch Randy Nails videos. It's the best. Like nobody can explain better than Randy Nail. And I watched these videos, I don't know how many times, maybe 10 times, maybe 15 times, because you are like, you're watching and you're like, okay, I understand that, but when it's time to solve some question and do your mathematics, you're like, oh my god, I don't remember how. But you just watch this video, and you go to back this video, and you're like, okay, over again, and it will take a time. But in my opinion, you have to like leave this biostatics to the end of your preparation, like do all other systems, do all other topics. Like first it's microbiology, you have to do microbiology uh, because it's a like it's a huge part of exam, really. And about the infections, about the etiology, about the treatment. So they have a lot of questions about microbiology. Like when I, as a mentor, I always start with microbiology, and for microbiology, the best way is sketches. Like for some people, sketches, for some people, pixarize, but um pixarize, they have like big videos, but sketches is the best way. And of course, the you have to like watch the sketches and first aid, at first aid, after sketches, and after you have to do sketchy Anki flashcards. Yeah. And when you will finish microbiology block, you have to go to the UWorld or Ambos, or like like which QBank you have to go to this QBank and do questions like 100 questions, 150, 200, and look for your percent. If you have like 60% and under, you have to improve your like you have to think about your mistakes and your gaps, and you have to like fill these gaps, and you have to go back to the microbiology and fix these gaps, fix these points, this like little your mistake, and improve your percent, so it should be above 60%. Because if you like don't have 60% and you have 55, 56, so it will like it will not work. You can't study another topic, another system, unless you have 60% in the previous one. So I shared the first aid, UWorld, bootcamp, Anki flashcards. Anki flashcards, the best instrument, really. Also, Sketchy Farm, Sketchy Micro, and I don't know, maybe you know about Dr. Michael Melman, a doctor from United States, but he lives in Japan now, and uh, like he has his own YouTube channel, and he has his website. He has huge. Sorry, he has a huge team who helps him, and his videos, but you at the beginning of preparation of study, you can't understand his videos because has like specific many he has specific you know specific manner to the conversation, and like at the beginning you like, okay, I don't want to watch this. It was with me, like I was like that. And after when you like study about 6 months, 7 months, and you are into this, and you like left like 70% of your preparation behind you, and you know more and better. So you're going to these videos and you're like, oh, okay, now I got it. Now it's working now for me, because you understand how deeply he's thinking, how deeply he's going. And his PDF files, actually the best files, really, because his PDF file, he has his PDF files on his website for free. So for endocrinology and for hematology oncology, it's like it was last month of my study before the exam, and I have some gaps in hematology and some gaps in endocrinology. So I just had his PDF files, and it was enough. It really was enough. And um, it's not like a big file, but it's enough for study and for exam.
Yes, ma'am, it's a very good information, and it's a very good a strategy how a student can be prepared. Yes, ma'am. We also came to know about the academy. They're having of all the free stuff on his website. Yes, now I got understand.
I can
And
share with you after the his website and his YouTube channel, and also What you know about boot camp, you know, I guess. I believe you know.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
we also now I get to know about the McCallum also. Actually, I was not understand before. Now I go to know him. Yes, McCallum I also see some notes. And ma'am, now
Mm-hmm.
we are moving to our next question. It is our basic question. What mistakes the mostly student do and other have to avoid? Like many of students do these mistakes and now other person have not to do. That are common mistakes.
Okay. As I said before, a lot of students don't pay proper attention at Anki flashcards. That's a point. Yeah, Anki flashcards. Yeah, of course, when you will face with interface of Anki app and you're like, I no, that's not for me. No, and but you have to learn how to use this app because it's so important, really. um, I have like some tips to set up this app in my mentor program. I have some tips how to set up this program and how to use this program. And at first, you can think like it's not important, so I can do my study without it. But it's a good point for training your long-term memory, as I said before. Um, and of course, consistency. Uh, you have to every day you have to sit and study except one day of your week, like because one day per week you have to take a break and you have to like do nothing, like it may be Sunday, it may be Saturday, mm, you have to just relax and don't think about your study because it's stress, it's a lot of stress, it's a lot of pressure because you always think about, oh my god, can I do that, can't I do that, how I will do that, and every day, especially for moms, especially for moms of two kids, one kid, it doesn't matter. Like if you're mom, it's like every day your kids, mom, I wanted this, mom, I wanted that, and you're like, oh my gosh, they always distracted you, but you have to sit and study at least 4 hours. 4 hours, but it should be like you can do okay 3 hours, but it should be like proper. It should be meaningful, you know, not like you sitting 6 hours and you sitting like 3 hours in your phone in Instagram and watching reels, but like 3 hours properly studying, but 3 hours of watching reels and you're like, oh, I studied 6 hours today. No, you studied 3 hours. Yeah, it should be meaningful. And no big gaps in studies, so like like I example of that, like because I had gap 3 months and I didn't remember anything after 3 months. So no gap, just maximum 3 4 days maximum, it's your maximum. So because Anki flashcards you have to do every day, every day, every day. Like you can for example, you're not in your mood and you're like, I don't want to study today, I just want to lay down in my bed and like watch reels in Instagram. You know? And okay, you can do that. That's your right. Like you can do that, but you can like leave your study behind you. But you have to do Anki flashcards. It will take about 30 minutes. Like 50 100 flashcards, it will take about like 20 30 minutes, but uh every day is a point. Um, so yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
mistakes is a big gap, not consistency, and don't pay attention, not paying attention at anchor flashcards.
That's it. And this is our last question from you. Thank you so much for your time. The last question regarding the research and volunteering. How the student can take part in volunteering and how they can be registered? Like researches and yeah, for the research and volunteer. First, can you said about a volunteering work? First,
Volunteering, it should be of course your experience from your country, it's important, it's matter here, but experience in the United States like more important than experience in your country. I applied for volunteering like 2 months ago in 3 hospitals here, like in my area, and one of them sent me like interview I didn't upload my medical documents because they need vaccinations, of course, and you can choose, like, you just go to website of hospital in your area and choose medical field you're interested. Like I'm interested in OBGYN, and I chose the maternal and fetal development, like something like that, yeah. And I applied, and when you sign up in the website, they ask you for your information, vaccination, and all the stuff. And I had my vaccinations, but I didn't have a varicella because, like, in Russia, we don't have varicella at birth, and like as a child. And I don't have my TB vaccination, so they asked me for that. In the United States, with medical appointments, we have some difficulties because not enough doctors here, and it takes a lot of time. It takes like 1-2 months. So I called for my appointment 3 weeks ago, and just yesterday, they I did my labs. So as soon as we'll get my vaccinations, I will upload the website. And but they almost respond me that they already respond me that please upload your vaccination medical information, and we will call you for interview. So that's not hard. Volunteering is not hard because you're just applying for it's for free for them, and you know for them, that's a good start because you're going and working for free, and they have like more hands to help them. So that's good for hospitals, uh, and they will check your background. So you should be clear, like you should be clean. Your background should be clean, and because they check everything, like in the United States it works this way. They check like where you go and apply for something, they check your background, all background, like do you have some court hearings, do you have something like criminals, do you have something more, and but for research it doesn't work this way. Unfortunately. um I actually I don't know how to get the research here because, like, uh you can enroll to the research program, when you go to the research. It's like job for 2-3 years, and just after this you can apply for residency, like. And yeah, this time, like, while you doing your research, while you're working for research, you have to pass your steps, and after you can get into the residency. But I know that research, like as work, it takes a lot of time. Like you don't have enough time to studying for your exams, for your steps. So if you wanna like do research as to improve your CV and after get the residency, if you have time, if you're like young and just graduated from your medical school, from your university, of course you can do that. But like if you're 30 and above and you have a gap from your graduation year, and because graduation year is important part of the of your CV. when you will get to the residency, because if you have like 5 years more gap for internal medicine, that's fine, because as I said before, they don't have like enough doctors here. They need doctors here, uh, especially if, internal medicine doctors and family physicians. And like if you wanna go to the internal medicine residency, it's easy. It's really easy because they have a lot of enough spots for internal medicine residency. And it doesn't matter what year of graduation, what is your gap, what is your like other, do you have your research, do you have something, just please take your steps, pass your steps. Like, okay, of course it should be like 220, 230 and above in step 2. Pass your OET exam and go to the residency. Like, it's enough. But if you want to like choose some specialty, for example, as me, like OBGYN or other specialties, so you have to improve your CV. Of course, research is one of the best ways, because in interview they like research. They like people who do research, and volunteering. They love that's why I'm going to volunteering, because they like when potential resident can do something for free, like something, you know, wasting his own time for others, health, for others, um, uh, goodness, like something like that, you know. And volunteering is a good way. Research, your step 2 scores, so important, because for internal medicine, of course, like it's fine if you will gain like to 20 to 30 and above. But for specialties like OBGYN and some surgery specialties, you have to earn like 245, 250 and above, like not less. Yeah.
And
About research, I said before, but there are a lot of and your clinical rotations. Of course, you have to get a letter of recommendations, at least 2 letter of recommendations for residency, uh, and some clinical experience in the United States. Uh, and there are a lot of companies, many companies who help with the for clinical rotations for research with the research, and but you have to pay for that. It's not for free. So my mentorship, I make the plan, like I made the plan, and I'm making the plan individually for each person, because each person is individual, and somebody like knows better one topic, one system than other. And it will take like starting for exam, preparing for exam, it will take about 9-12 months of studying. And I usually have online meetings with my mentees once, twice per month, because it's enough. Like, we don't need more. And every month, and of course I will give you resources, I will give information, I will give tips, I will give everything you need. And I will be on my Telegram always. Like, if you have small questions, if you have like some misunderstandings, you can just text me. I will answer you every day. I'm online in Telegram. And yeah, and at the end, I want to say I want to say thank you to you for inviting me, and thank you for giving opportunity to share my opinion. And I hope that information I gave you was like meaningful, was uh, maybe somebody like was needed in this information. And the last one, don't afraid. It's it's possible to pass this exam. Don't listen anybody who says like you can do that, it's so hard, it's for wunderkinds. Don't afraid, just sit and just study, be consistent, and achieve your goal.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. You are such a strong woman. God bless you more. And also, best of luck for your step two. And you can do. We know that. And thank you so much for joining us and to your guidance. Thank you, ma'am.